Hey YouTube, I'm back and I picked up a whole bunch of new things over the last few days. Not as much as I usually pick up, but I did get some pretty unique items, which I'm pretty proud about. So I'm going to start off with the handheld games I got. Got one DS game, and that is Animal Crossing Wild World. The only reason I picked this game up, it was about $5, but besides that, I really just don't like Animal Crossing. I didn't like the GameCube or the Wii version. It's a little too cutesy for my taste, and it's a little too involved for very little payoff, so I really just don't have the time for it. Moving on to the PSP related items. Got two UMD movies and a PSP game. First one is Appleseed. It's obviously an animated movie. It has mechs in it, but that's pretty much all I could say about it. I heard it's pretty good, but I really can't say much about it. I've never seen it before. This one I have seen bits and pieces of, and that's Ghost in the Shell. And what I have seen, it's a very good movie. It's won several awards. Known to be one of the best animated movies of all time. So I can't wait to see it in its entirety, so that's pretty cool. And the single PSP game I got is God's Eater Burst. Don't know too much about this game. Supposedly you're a guy that has a gun/sword that actually transforms into a monster which you use to kill other monsters, from D3 publisher. And that's really all I know about it. I've heard pretty good things about it, so I thought I'd pick it up. I think I picked it up for like $25. Got one PS2 game, and that is Disgaea 2 Cursed Memories. Not a big fan of Disgaea games from NIS America. The only reason I've been picking these games up lately is because GameStop's starting to get rid of their PS2 games, and I picked this up for like $9. Not a really big fan of RPGs. Got one Wii game, and that is Mario Party 8, known to be the worst of the Mario Party games. Trying to go for a complete Mario Party collection. I'm only missing like two. I think I'm missing like the DS and one of the 64 games. I think Mario Party 2. But it's still fairly pricey. I think it's around $45 at GameStop, so I don't know if it's rare or just not as popular. But I'm probably not going to get around to playing. It's just, I've heard it's just not very good at all. And finally, getting to my bread and butter, the 360. The first game is a game I already got, and that is Perfect Dark Zero. The only reason I picked this game up is, well, actually two reasons. First of all, it was dirt cheap. It was only like $2.99. Also, I didn't even know they made a standard version of this game. I thought they only made the collector's edition, because the collector's editions are pretty much a dime a dozen, so I didn't even think they bothered making any standard versions, so I just thought I'd pick it up. Next one is Saints Row 2, a fantastic game, pretty much a GTA clone, except a lot goofier. I actually just beat this game. This game is fantastic. The controls are not as good as GTA, but it's still a fantastic game, and it has the shiny cover. I actually ordered the collector's edition, which is actually very hard to find nowadays, from some website, but it's been taking like a month to get here, which is really pissing me off. But I'm probably just going to keep that one sealed and just use this one to play. Next is Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, but this one's actually a very unique one. It's actually a misprint. You can see right here, it's actually missing its 360 logo. As you can see, it's missing the 360. It's actually missing it on the side as well. Yeah, if you could see that, it's missing it on the side. Capcom actually addressed that supposedly during the first printing of Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. A couple of these slipped through the cracks and made it onto store shelves. It was a complete mistake, and Capcom addressed it. Supposedly not even all first printings had that, so it's actually, I guess, fairly rare to see a misprint of this game, so that's pretty cool. I just happened to run across it. The only other game I've seen like this on the 360 are the Burger King games, and there actually was a reason for why that was, because the Burger King games can actually work on both the original Xbox and on the 360, so that's the only other game that I've seen that's missing the 360 logo. And then these two finally, right here are the Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare promotional, not for resale copies. These two games, and it even says it on the back right here, not for resale, with where the SKU is supposed to be, were actually reviewer copies. These were given to usually like magazines or like reviewing websites, so to give them reviews before the game came out. So these are pretty unique items. Actually, the discs themselves also say for promotional use only. Usually don't run across these. These are pretty unique items. When's the last time you've ever run across a reviewer copy of a game? I just think they're pretty cool, and I've never seen... actually, I'm pretty surprised that both the original and the expansion both had promotional copies, which is pretty cool. I would think just the Red Dead Redemption would have it, but not Undead Nightmare, so that's pretty cool. And I just ran across them at GameStop, so I just thought, why not? Even though I already own these games, I just thought, hey, pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching.